Coming up in this week's episode, dusty roads, runaway emus, the ancient Brewarrina Fish Traps, some quirky sculptures in Thanllon with a giant wombat, and a famous outback pub. Let's get into it and take a look around.
Headlights on the highway. If you only knew, being back here always makes me think of you.
When the world is sleeping, do you think of me? With the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever ago. This town's so quiet, this time of year, with the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever.
We're in Brewarrina, and when I was little, my dad brought me here. We had, I think we still have some family here, but we had family here, and him and I came out and we stayed on my cousin's farm, and I think Dad was helping with the shearing, and we used to come to this pub. Obviously I wasn't allowed inside, and I remember sitting out the front, outside the doors there, waiting for Dad to have his beers in the afternoon. And yeah, it's really sad to see it like this now. Like, I mean, I know that was a long time ago, but yeah, it's interesting. And there's another one just down the street there, same thing. I mean, they used to frequent these couple of pubs, and there wasn't much in town back then. Not that there looks to be much in town now, but there's certainly more here now than there was. It does look like some sort of bakery or takeaway over there. It's an interesting place for sure. We're just coming up on the local supermarket. It says a lot about the town, I think. Bricked in. Steel doors. Interesting. I don't think that part's changed much from back when we were here. Here's the other one. Same one. Again, spent a lot of time sitting out the front. We're going to go and have a look at the Aboriginal fish traps. If we went to those when I was young, I don't remember. The visitor centre's also just across from the park here. But I believe Brett's making some lunch. So we're going to go and have lunch. And then see what else we can get up to. Wow, look at this. This is the chemist. Holy moly. Yeah, it does speak to what goes on in these towns out in the outback, doesn't it? It's unfortunate. Anyhow. Look at this. He's got the kitchen pulled out on the side of the road. Oh, that's funny. Me and Loki just went for a little walkies. We'll find out what we're having for lunch. I just said, look at you with your kitchen pulled out on the side of the road. Oh, he's air frying. What do we got? Oh, Chico rolls. What? Oh, how luxurious. Oh. Yeah. So here in Brewarrina, we're out on the Barwon River now, and we're looking at the Brewarrina Fish Traps, also known by its Aboriginal name, Bayami Nunu. I'm not sure that I got the pronunciation of that correctly, so many apologies if I didn't. So these fish traps are made up of stone walls and holding ponds, and they're designed to guide the fish into the traps as the river flowed. They're really large actually, and complex, as you'll see in a minute when I show you from the air, but I expected it just to be a small little area where there's just some rocks gathered around and you could see sort of a bit of a pattern, but it actually goes a fair way down the river. It's quite surprising. Anyway, the exact age of these fish traps isn't really known, but they're considered to be incredibly ancient, with some suggestions they could be tens of thousands of years old. Today, though, this place is a heritage listed place, and it does remain incredibly important cultural and spiritual site for the Nembar people. It's such a stunning place to visit, so if you're in Brewarrina or you're even close by or driving past, just stop in here and just have a look at this incredibly beautiful place. You won't be disappointed to see this in person. It's just stunning. Oh my lord, look what we have here. Emus. I know they're called emus, but I just like to say emu. Beautiful, beautiful creatures. I'm obsessed with these things. It's just not something I've ever seen much in my lifetime so far, and since we've been in the outback we've seen loads of them, but it's still really exciting for me. I love to see big groups of them like this. It's awesome. And they're just, hanging about on the sides of the roads. The car scared them a little bit, so they were trying to take off into the paddock and start to run, but oh my goodness, how cool. Like, really, this is awesome. Hello friends, let me take this opportunity to say welcome back. It's only taken me 12 minutes to get to that, but anyhow, so if you're observant, you'll notice that we are driving through Hebel. Now, if you were paying attention a few minutes ago, I did say that we were on our way to Lightning Ridge, and anyone who knows the outback knows that Hebel is back in Queensland, and we're actually heading towards Thanllon right now. But what happened to Lightning Ridge, I hear you ask? Well, we did go to Lightning Ridge and we filmed some lovely things in Lightning Ridge. It's a really cool place, very eccentric little town. And we went to some hot artesian bore baths and other places, and I don't know what has happened to that footage. I have searched everything that I have looking for my Lightning Ridge footage and I cannot find it. All I can think of is that I've lost an SD card somewhere along the way. I'm not sure. But basically the only little bit of footage that I have of Lightning Ridge is the what do you call it? The sculpture thing that's coming when you come into Lightning Ridge. There's this really cool sculpture, and that's on this footage. So I've got that, and I've got us walking into the artesian hot springs, but that is all the Lightning Ridge footage I have. So I'm really sorry that I don't get to show you Lightning Ridge, because it's a really cool place and we had an awesome time there. But yeah, look, if I find it, I'll put it in a future episode, but I really think it's gone and I don't know where, so my apologies for that.
We got nowhere to be, just a slow dance with the summer heat. The world outside can't wait if you.
These funny little things in Thanllon. No, not Thanllon, Thanllon. We're in Thanllon, just over the border in Queensland. We've just seen some silo art, and there just seems to be these funny little sculptures along the street. Very cool. All the big cotton trucks are going past. We've seen heaps of them. But there's lots of little sculptures. That's a CWA. Huh. But there's a massive 2-metre wombat over here, so I'm going to walk up to that.
Your hair's a mess, but you don't mind.
Another one.
Just laugh, let it fall.
Working on the wheel. Look at that old house over there.
Coffee's cold, but we take a sip. Talk about
So old. What a funny little place this is. I've always wanted to see a wombat. The northern hairy-nosed wombat. Back from the brink. William the Wombat. That's cool. Climbing things on this side. Every day.
I can't help it.
The very famous Nindagully pub. We're on the Moonee River. Tell you what, it's like 42 degrees today. It would be nice to have a swim, but I don't know if you could swim in there. It doesn't look too good. Ooh.
Well, the animals that you're going to find here.
Oh God. Oh yep, great. Just a few snakes. Holy. Ooh. What's number 9? Coral snake. Oh God. Number 7. Number 7 is a brown snake. Awesome. Number 6. Oh, the death adder. Gee, they're all here. Wow. Okay. Oh, Nindagully birds. Oh, what's number 2? The red-rumped parrot. They're the ones that were at Lake Kageligo.
Yes.
Kagelico, however you say it. Huh. Echidnas? Kangas? Oh, that's cool.
And the goat. We've seen a lot of goats.
We've seen a lot of goats. Yes, we have.
Trees and fish.
Let's go and have a beer.
No, I haven't got certain fish on tap, I've got whitefish. But if you are looking for a nice meal, then you gotta go. Fresh out of the river this morning. Yeah, that's big, that's 3.5. Yeah, that's a million mark.
Well friends, that wraps up another week on the road for us. Thanks so much for coming along and supporting the channel. We really appreciate every comment, like and subscribe. Next week we'll be heading to Injune, checking out a pretty unique quarry camp and making our way towards beautiful Lake Muganaga as we continue our journey towards Carnarvon Gorge. Thanks so much for watching and we'll see you in the next one.